I'm not entirely certain what I was thinking when I was saying that we need to save the internet. Meaning that if I said anything against this law that passed, then I didn't have my facts straight. And but I'm pretty certain I didn't say anything too bad. What has happened with this new bill that passed is mega giants will not be able to um, King Kong the internet, meaning that they cannot pay for uh, content to receive customers faster, and things like that. I strongly encourage everyone to read what happened, but this was a win for us, and it calls for net neutrality. However, the other side of this sword is this has kind of started the debate. The corporations that are affected by this are planning to take the government to court over these things, saying that they're providing an information service and that basically they can skim a little off the top. And what the FCC is saying is, well, it is time to question these things. And at the same time, should our phones be protected? Our data service outside of our homes, is that the same? Should that be considered the same as what goes on outside when we're traveling? So this has really opened the debate up, and a thing about government is that I just learned from this is that, well, like I said, this is something new, and what I'm seeing from this is, okay, a third party, the mediator, got involved and said that, hey, and the mediator is the FCC, and said, hey, no, it should be neutral. And so it made the decision for both the suppliers of the information service and the government. Because both the information service provider and government agreed on the mediator, the FCC's decision. And from this move, this has made a political war. And so the mega corporations are planning to sue the government for being treated wrong. And this is where money comes into power, because this is going to cost them millions upon millions of dollars. When the average American gets screwed over, we can't afford, anything in the thousands. It costs us so much money to actually fight for our rights. Yeah, and because that's really a civilian's battle buddy is a damn lawyer. Well, he'll get you out of trouble the best he can. And then he'll make you pay through your nose. A lawyer is almost like a guardian angel. But I can't believe I just said that. Most people demonize them too. And the thing is, I understand why there's a marketplace for it. But the thing is, now the corporations and the government are playing chess with each other. And the FCC is going to be getting involved, then not. And then getting involved, then not. What needs to happen is that the people need to start coming into the equation. We need to start coming in to the equation and start having a voice. What I think we should do is set up an internet political action committee in which people from all around the world can basically petition the government in the appropriate way. And there, being that there's all sorts of technology out there, it shouldn't be too easy or hard to find. Have everyone post their concerns, and then with the search engines that are available these days, we can type in a few keywords to see what people are thinking, and go with that. We come together as a democracy, then we vote as one republic. That's what it comes down to. Because the thing is, the government and the corporations had to hire someone else to override both of their decisions. Well, that just cost the taxpayer money because we didn't have a big enough voice, or our voice just doesn't matter. That's what I'm saying. We can minimize the government if we actually had a voice against the corporation. If they have our best interest at heart, then we'll side with them. If the government has our best interest at heart, we'll side with them. We are a third of the vote. And we are the vote. We decide. Please understand this. And we can start downsizing the government if we actually have, if people actually pay attention to things. We can increase our freedoms tremendously if we pay attention to things. And because we're not going to be paying for all these satellite and branches and arms and fingers and all that good stuff. A government, all these extra, pardon me, drinking some beer. Anyways, we shouldn't allow these people to waste our money. There's roads that need to be freaking built. The children need to actually be getting an education, something that it died out at some point in time. At one point in time, high school diploma actually meant something. Nowadays, it's just, well, I didn't get mine, and because that's what I thought about it. So, if we actually have a voice, I guess the FCC can go away, the things that go away. I can't think of everything right now. Honestly, my mind isn't that broad or sharp on this topic. My mind is broad because I know a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and I can piece things together so I can send people along their way. Because my duty is to create work for everybody. Oh yeah, I'm a slave driver. I work hard for the people. It's not an easy job. But someone needs to try and get us organized.